fastball last year drop, but this year focusing on that rise more than anything.
Has yet to be thrown out this season. Hits this right back at Pickens off her glove. Mealer can't get a throw off, and it will be a base hit to start this game for Kennedy Powell.
Where do I play? Do I play up or do I play back? And that was a nice pitch by Pickens right on that inside corner.
3 versus Arkansas this past weekend. Hits a dribbler over to first. Crashing is Gibson, but she won't get there in time. Sliding over safe.
We're going to see a lot of times where first base are going to dive on things like that.
Harper over to Panel at third. She'll get the out in 2023. Takes 4 straight balls. We're able to salvage that win on Sunday. As Nugent takes ball 4, that's back-to-back free bases. 1-2. Called strike 3. 2 years since 2017 as Dement lays down the bunt. Nugent decides to lay off of it, but it stays fair. This one bunted towards Gibson, quickly turns to second and gets the force out at 2. Hard hit to Pickens, quick throw to 1.
Last year it was that drop ball, and this year you're seeing a lot more rise.
Pickens pumped up about that one. Gets fragile looking for her second strikeout of the game. Dropped the first game on Friday, bounced back, won the last 2. Morgan takes strike 3 looking. Kennedy gets her on the outside from former Texas A&M Hall of Famer Amanda Scarborough. As she sits down, Emma Clark for her 3rd strikeout, settled in. Payoff pitch, low in the zone, ball 4. 3rd walk of the day from Emily Kennedy. Game 1 of this 3-game series. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Emily Kennedy bounces back, strikes out Ella Dodge. She gets her with the inside strike. Pickens picking up her 3rd strikeout of the day.
Take those extra bases, and that's what they want to do.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Carlin Pickens.
And that's what's so important, especially when you're a speedy pitcher, someone that can throw so hard.
1-2 pitch. A dribbler to second. Dodge with the flip. Gets the out at 1 to end the inning. The SEC regular season title. Fiedler looks at strike 3. Make that the 5th strikeout of the day. A 1-2 count. Gets her swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Emily Kennedy. Stands are full in outfield and also behind the plate. 3-2 pitch. Low in the zone, ball 4. Look good, play good. Hits this deep to right center. That is at the wall. Catching it is fragile. Also had a career-high 22-game on-base streak that ended last weekend. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Pickens lives and breathes Aggie softball as she takes ball 4. That Pickens was have to pitch a little longer in the regular season as she comes high and inside, gets Eshte on the elbow shield. Strike 3, Carlin Pickens gets her swinging. A lobster or a fish outfit I see here?
I am not sure what that is.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kennedy sits down Rodriguez.
So you want to go after that rise ball.
It's by Morgan, hard shot over at Powell, and she can't handle it. Morgan on board for the Lady Vols. 4 straight balls to Emma Clark. Scoring position, 2nd time today. Hard hit over to first. Harper gloves it, gets the out at 2, and the double play. Bang, bang from Amari Harper as Texas A&M avoids the threat. 407 on-base percentage as Pickens gets her swinging, strike 3 on the rise ball.
Conditioning, the extra weight room, she's going to put it in.
Throw down to first, they get the out at 1. Hard shot deep to center field. At the wall is Fiedler, and she's unable to make the grab. Perez with a stand-up double
to win.
Barbara, hard shot over to second, Dodge the flip over to 1. And even he looked at her and said, oh, yeah, I did, it wasn't intentional being this tough.
Listens and That is such a tough thing to do as a transfer.
Gets the bunt down, throw to one is in time, going for third is Dodge, and she's out.
But it does look like she does give that path, but... And I think part of that is just mindset.
Strike three, Emily Kennedy. 0-2 pitch. Strike three, gets her looking. Pickens all pumped up for that one. Over 160 this season. Hard shot over to Mueller, makes the grab for the second out.
That's also something that you don't see very often.
Vocal leader. Dribbler over to second. Dodge gets the out at one. That will end the inning.
Which we've seen quite a few times with Taylor Panel, but
run differential. Skies this one towards center field. Underneath it is Enright, and she will make the grab for the first out.
Is to be aggressive and go right after her.
First pitch grounds over to first. They get the out at two, but Doyle able to beat out the throw at one.
Everywhere, but she was able to make a good transition as a freshman.
This gets away from Barbara behind the plate. Lady Vols have had a runner in scoring position. Takes ball forward. Hard shot over to first, but Harper gloves it right away and ends the inning. The payoff pitch. Grounder over to third. Panel gets the out at one. Throw down to one. And she will be out at first. Shot over to Panel, and she's unable to glove it. Goes right underneath her glove, and so Powell will reach. Hard shot to left center, going back. It's Fiedler, it drops at the warning track. Coming in is Powell, and the throw's offline. Texas A&M takes a 1-0 lead.
This is the part of the lineup that has been quiet throughout today. But Woolley stepping up when she really needs to. She was 0 for 3 with those strikeouts, but got the hit when she needed it. If you notice, Fiedler all the way out in center field.
Hard shot at Pickens. Barehands it. Tries to get the out at one, but Perez is safe. So Texas A&M now with runners on the corners. 4 straight balls. Harper first pitch, grounder over to Dodge, the flip at 2, and that will end the inning. Veteran on this lineup. Ooh, takes one, what looked like off of her knee, but she seems to be okay as she jogs to first. Dodge squares around again, gets it down. Powell over to first in time, 1 down. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Emily Kennedy coming up with a huge strikeout. Strike 3, Emily Kennedy sits down Taylor Panel to end the inning and the game.